There's a truth about life that most people don't want to hear. Life will hit you. It will hit you harder than anything else in the world. It will break your plans, crush your expectations, and test your very spirit. But here's the question you must answer. When life knocks you down, will you stay there or will you rise stronger? The reality of struggle. We live in a world that glorifies success, trophies, and victories. But what you don't see are the struggles behind the spotlight. The tears, the failures, the nights of doubt, the moments of wanting to quit. Behind every success story is a battle that nearly broke someone. And the reason they succeeded was simple. They refused to quit. Quitting is easy. Anyone can do it. But rising when everything inside you says, give up, that's greatness. Why most people quit? Let's be honest. Most people give up not because they aren't capable, not because they don't have potential, but because they listen to the voice of doubt. They say it's too hard. It's not worth it. I'll never make it. That voice grows louder every time you face rejection, every time you stumble, every time progress feels slow. But here's the truth. That voice is a liar. Doubt is not your reality. It's a test. And if you can silence that voice, if you can keep moving forward in spite of it, you'll unlock a power inside you that most people never experience. Pain is your teacher. You cannot avoid pain in life. You will fail. You will hurt. You will face setbacks. But pain is not your enemy, it's your teacher. Every disappointment carries a lesson. Every struggle shapes you. Every setback is preparing you for the strength you'll need tomorrow. The strongest people you know didn't get there by avoiding pain. They got there by walking through it, embracing it, and using it to grow. The question isn't, how can I avoid pain? The real question is, how can I turn this pain into power? Character is built in the dark. Everyone loves the spotlight. Everyone loves the applause. But your character, the foundation of who you are, is built when no one is watching. It's built in the quiet hours when you choose discipline over comfort. It's built in the lonely nights when you keep pushing after everyone else has gone home. It's built in the battles you fight silently, the ones nobody claps for, the ones only you will ever know about. Those unseen battles prepare you for the visible victories. Never forget, champions are built in the dark. The strength of resilience? Resilience is not about never falling. Resilience is about refusing to stay down. Think of a seed planted in the dirt. It gets buried in darkness, surrounded by pressure. Most people would say it's trapped. But what happens? That seed pushes upward, breaking through the soil, reaching for the light. That's resilience. That's the power inside you. You may be buried in problems, doubts, and setbacks, but inside you is the power to rise, to break through, to reach heights you've never seen before. Your dream needs a fighter. Dreams don't belong to the faint-hearted. They belong to the fighters. If you have a vision, if you have a dream burning inside of you, you must be willing to fight for it. Fight when no one believes in you. Fight when your own mind tells you to quit. Fight when progress feels invisible. Because if you don't fight for your dream, no one else will. The world doesn't hand out greatness. You have to demand it, you have to earn it, you have to take it. Discipline over motivation. Motivation is powerful, but it comes and goes. One day you're fired up, The next day you feel nothing. That's why you can't rely on motivation alone. What you need is discipline. Discipline is doing what you said you would do, even when you don't feel like it. Discipline is waking up early, showing up, putting in the work, even when the excitement is gone. Discipline is the bridge between your goals and your reality. Motivation will get you started. Discipline will make you unstoppable. The legacy you leave. At the end of your life, nobody will care how many times you failed. Nobody will remember how many times you fell short. What they will remember is that you never gave up. They'll remember your fight. They'll remember your resilience. They'll remember that you kept going when others would have quit. That is legacy. And legacy is not built by avoiding failure. It's built by rising every single time you fall. The Daily Boost Promise. So here's my promise to you from the Daily Boost. If you refuse to quit, if you rise every time life knocks you down, if you keep pushing forward when the world is against you, one day the breakthrough will come. One day the dream will become reality. One day the pain will turn into strength, the failures will turn into victories, and the struggle will turn into success. So when you feel tired, keep going. When you feel broken, keep fighting. When you feel like quitting, remind yourself, this is not the end. The world is waiting for your strength. The world is waiting for your courage. The world is waiting for the person who refuses to give up. So rise, stand tall, fight back, because you are stronger than your struggle. You are greater than your pain. You are destined for more than you can imagine. Never give up. Never back down. Never stop rising stronger. This is your reminder. This is your fire. This is the Daily Boost.